Okay, so I opened it already, and here are some more kidney grills. So hopefully these work. Oh, it comes out like this. I hope these are the same ones that I had on my original E36. But yeah. Yeah, they'll fit better. I just have to manage to get them on. So, yeah. And hopefully I don't break them in the process, because that would be pretty annoying. Yeah, that's the best it's gonna get. I can't complain about that. I'll send it. But cool. They're the newer style, but the old fit. And there's like a tiny gap up here. But that's because this thing is also like, this thing is kind of pushed in. So, yeah, like most people's kidney grills are. I mean, kidney nose panel. But yeah. Cool. And then I'm also going to be looking around at stuff on the M3. So it's going to be like the Mbutton configuration. I'm going to check the oil and all that. And if anything, I'll most likely do an oil change and some spark plugs. Put some fresh 1060 in there. And for some reason, I don't know, but these brakes look a little bigger than what I remember them looking like. So, I don't know if those are stock or not. They may be, like, upgraded, but who knows. But, yeah, I'll be doing some things with this. And I'm figuring out what I want to do with the E36. Like, if I want to just put it together on coilovers and drive it, or sell it for a 7 series or what. But, I just need to, again, recoup some funds, because what I wanted to do was sell the TC clients and stuff, but they're broken. So I want to decide what I'm going to do overall. If anything, I don't know. I guess I just have to decide. But yeah, I'll put the other kidney grill on, show you guys how that looks, and then actually let me just put this on the other seat. This is super annoying to do with one hand. It says BMW recommends castor oil. I did not know that. It's interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'll be putting castor oil. I believe it's 1060 that you put in these things. But yeah, the oil looks fine. But you know, for my own whatever, I wonder how you do the spark plugs on this thing. Like, do you have to take the intake off? That'll be pretty annoying. But yeah. And one thing I also made it with this thing down the line is flex fuel. Because I looked up some videos on the install, and it doesn't look too terrible. You just take off the what do you call it, the intake. I don't believe you take off the plenum, and then you just attach the looms to whatever, and then you put the new injectors in, and then boom. But yeah, I always like this thing. Boom, there we go. Let's close, and now let's put in the kidney grills. Alright, so boom. That's the new look of the kidneys. Pretty nice. Yeah, I really need to figure out what I'm gonna do. Or I may like just grab a part-time job and stack some bread really quickly while doing like my side businesses and get a new camera and everything like that. And yeah, because I kind of do want to keep this car and do the supercharger, because it won't be too much money. It'll be like $3 grand, and I believe like just putting this car on coilovers and selling the extra stuff will make it easier. I could sell the coilovers and the management. That'll be like $2,500 already. That's the supercharger. So basically I'd be trading the supercharger for a I'll basically be trading the air suspension for a supercharger. That'll be that cost out, and then another like $1,500 for the install and everything like that, because it'll be on a stock ECU or with a piggyback. So maybe that'll be like another $4 grand in total, like $1,500 plus whatever. So maybe like another $500 on top of that if I need a piggyback ECU, and then some like injectors and little things like that. So about $4 grand into this car. We'll clear it out. About 300 and something horsepower. Will be like 9 psi on the supercharger, and call it a day. Maybe even test waters on the car like that. Or what I could consider doing is, since this already has an E36 and 3.6 speed, I could what do you call it? Put a S54 in here, test the waters on that. Never know. Either or could be done for about the same price, and it'll be about the same power. It's just one will be NA. For price purposes, I believe they would even sell for around the same. I could probably get like maybe 10, 11 grand out of it, because everything basically is M3 converted, and there's a one-piece drive shaft and everything like that, which not many people have. So that'll be pretty cool. This will basically be like an E46 M3 and then 325 IS like body, which would be pretty cool. I could do that too, but the supercharger will be something a little different, so I'll probably end up doing that, and then just see how I want to go about the car. But yeah, again, I'm rambling, and I'm gonna go get some stuff done. But yeah, I really love this thing. Oh, also, before I head out, I may be putting these TEs on this car, so I'll probably put like some 265 35s on the front, and then some like 295s on the rear, and slap them on here. So that'll be a pretty nice look. But that will most likely be when I lower the car, or I just may end up selling these wheels altogether and getting some 19-inch TEs, because I like the look of the 19s. Like this looks good, and I feel like the 18s will look a little small. But yeah, I don't know. I'll test the waters on these T37s here and see what people say. If I could get like $2 grand for them, I'll send them. And just grab some wheels for these, like some $300 wheels that are in a decent spec, like some 18 by 8.5, 18 by 9.5, something like that. So it's just a simple fitment. Maybe some like RPF ones or something if I could find some for cheap in that spec, but yeah. Oh yeah, see, I could do that. Sell the TEs, sell the air, put the car on some coils, get some decent wheels, send it. That's probably what I'm gonna do, because I really don't need the TEs, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about them on this car, because looking at this, 19s do look good. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just grab some 19s and then just put these tires on the... Oh man, I'm a genius. So I'll grab some 19-inch T37s if they don't come with tires, put them on here, boom, all said and done. Look at that. I made a decision for once in my life. So, time to start the car and let it warm up. And then I'm going to go grab the old kidney grills because I got to go start my return process on those. And, yeah. Okay, so can you guys see this? The rears have 9.5, and that's how little they are. I was thinking about putting the 18 by 10.5 with some like 285s or 295s, but man, it's looking like I'm about to have to get me some 11s because this is just not it. I need like the tire patch. Let me see if I could. It's like this big. Yeah, like right there. That'll be better. But yeah, I've never liked a car that the tires look small in comparison. Like on any other car, this would look huge because they're 265s. But yeah. Definitely need to get wider ones for the rears. Because like, look at that, it pokes past the wheel on the 265. I don't like that. Stopping by the dealership to grab some wheel cleaner, and I saw something. Oh my god. Look at this. M4 with dinan badges. So this, and it looks like it has an exhaust and everything on it. So yeah. Calipers are rusty though, and that's not good. What do you guys think? M4 next or M2? I really love these things, and I'd be an idiot to buy two cars that are really little like these, but yeah. You guys already know I'm an idiot, and that's the exact thing I would do. Granted, I should be looking at like X6Ms and X5s and all that for an X car, but I'm not. More coupes. Oh man. This hump in the hood is like, you know, when your girl comes in with some lingerie and you can see the thing just poking. That's what that's like. And that's the main thing I like about this car. That hump, like it, oh my god, you just know like this car it's something. This is what I got when I went to Walmart. Hydro Slick ceramic coating hyper wax and Diablo wheel cleaner. I also got some cleaning stuff in BMW too, but you know, I wanted to get this as well, so I got it. So I got a package. Oh, let's see if I could even get this thing open. Funny, I actually ordered these before I even got the car. Red start-stop button. And a red Mbutton. That's a crucial thing for these cars. Adds 20 horsepower, 10 apiece. So you have to get that. Eat fruits too, motherfuckers.